a little about me. Now, right now, I've been in Tupperware for 22 years and still going strong. So that's enough about me. Let me talk about Tupperware, right? So have you ever gone to, been at home after work, after you've been playing outside all day, after the kids, everybody's relaxing and somebody comes to your house? You want to welcome them into your home, but you're like, okay, it's almost bedtime. Here they are. I got to get the kids to bed. I got to do this. I got to do that, right? So we've all had those days. And with the holidays coming, you might have those days again. Here's something that I've learned, and this is too funny, but I have learned that if you feed them, they will leave. So here's some quick recipes that you can feed your people so you can go to bed. Okay. So anyways, I want to talk about the silicone forms as well. I know Amy used them in hers, that looked awesome, right? So we have 4 different kinds, actually. When you purchase one of them, you're going to get this fancy little packet. And if you don't, you can always talk to your consultant. That will get you one for you. But right now we have the round silicone. We also have the baking sheet silicone. And this has where you can make macaroons on them. I don't know if you can see it in my light, but they have little circles on them so that you could make the little macaroons. But we're not going to use either one of those today, so I'll lay that over there. We're going to use the muffin one, and we're also going to use the rec one. It's got a larger side on it. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about the silicone forms. You can use these in the microwave, the oven, in the refrigerator, and you can put them in the freezer. Freezer down, I don't want to say up to, down to, whatever, minus 13 degrees Fahrenheit, okay? And then I believe it's 426, something in that neighborhood, 428 degrees Fahrenheit in the oven, which we're going to use them in the oven tonight. So I want to let you guys know what we're going to do. We're going to make a cobbler. It's really, really simple, really, really fast, really, really easy. Okay. So first, you got a can of pie filling. I've got apple pie filling. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my can opener. Now with a Tupperware can opener, it's really easy. You can see it going round and round. I will tell you a little story while I'm doing this. I had a couple sold to my friends at the county courthouse, and when I delivered them, they were pretty busy. So anyways, they called me later, and they're like, Mel, how do you get the top of that stuff off? How do you get it off after you go around? And I'm like, oh my goodness, I forgot to tell you, you guys were so busy, and I was in a hurry, blah blah. So yeah, you're gonna pull the arms apart. And then you're going to put the can right here. And as you see, I just hooked it on here just like this. And I went around with it. Then this is the part that I failed to tell them. This little part right here, you're going to put that right on top of the can. And then you're going to shut the little arms. And then you're just going to pull up. Ta-da! And see, you don't have to worry about cutting your hand or anything like that. Because the way this is made, Tupperware has thought of everything. Even if you threw it in your trash, you won't have to worry about the puppies getting in your trash, right? Okay, so here's what we're going to do with the form, the rec form. I'm going to just put this right on there. You do not want to use any PM or anything like that, because if you do, it will ruin your product. So you don't have to worry about it. It's not going to stick. So also, I've got our little spatula here. Love this little baby. So what you want to do is, it's also silicone, my spatula is. You might want to get maybe 2 cans, maybe. I don't know if you want to fill it up really, really high, but you won't need 2 cans. But anywho, all right. So I've got that on there like that. And then, like I said, quick and easy. You're going to want to get some Archway soft iced oatmeal cookies. And make sure you get the soft ones. That's the ones you're going to want to get. And then you're going to take the oatmeal cookies and you're just going to crumble them up over top of this. Okay. Really, really simple. Really, really easy. The kids can even do this. Now you can put it in the microwave and just kind of heat it up. But since I'm going to use the oven tonight, we're just going to put them both on a baking sheet, so that when I pick it up, it doesn't, get wonky all over the place, right? Okay, so there's kind of spread that out a little bit. Make it all nice and pretty. Okay, so I'll probably make a mess, but here we go. So this is going to be a little hot. So I'm going to put it on my baking sheet. So when I take it out of the oven, I won't get burnt, as well as, yeah, it won't fall through the cracks, right? Okay, so that is our cobbler, apple cobbler. Nice, quick, easy, right? You can always do it the old-fashioned way and peel your apples and all that stuff, but quick and easy, get them out the door, right? Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is with the cupcake form. Now you can put, you can use our little handy dandy cookie. Now, what are these things called? Oh my gosh, see, everyone can be in Tupperware because if you forget the name, it's okay, right? We have 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, and we also have a 3 1/4 tablespoon, I believe it is. And it just all fits on here. What you're going to do is you're going to take your scoopers and you're going to have this little red dot right there. You push in, pull out, and then you can exchange them one for the other, okay? Now, if you have cookie dough, you can always grab it in the tub, stick it out, you know, or if you got it in your bowl, after you've already mixed up your cookie dough, then you can just put it in the bowl and then flop it on there. All you gotta do is hit the little thing and you guys can see maybe perhaps that it's gonna come right off of there. You can also use this with like meatballs, anything like that, that, you know, you wanna get a little bit round. Candies, you can do it with that too, so that you can make the right size balls that you want for whatever it is that you're making. Okay, so I am doing quick and easy tonight. So I bought the log. Should have kept the should have kept the bag to show you, but I got the log, the one that's Pillsbury, I believe it is. You can use sugar cookies, you can use peanut butter, you can use, you know, whatever. I have chocolate chip, and what I did was I took a few, I sliced some off with one of our paring knives that we have with Tupperware. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pat these down in the bottom. Now, when these come out, they don't have anywhere to go but up, okay? So when you put them on a regular cookie sheet, you know, they could get too dark on the bottom or something like that, which is why you want to use silicone. But you can just put these in here like this, kind of make them a little round. Now, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to put these both in the oven. See how that looks right there? Yay. Okay, so I'm going to put these both in the oven. This one just needs heated, okay? This one is cookies, so it needs about 10 to 12 minutes, depending on your oven. And then we're going to take them out. And as soon as they come out, I've already got my little Reese's peanut butter cups. I already took them out of the little packages. And because these are going to go up, because there's nowhere else to go but up, they can't spread out. They're going to go up, and then I'm going to shove one of these right down in the middle, and it's almost like a surprise cookie, which is actually what they're called, surprise cookies. You can use these. You can use the Crunch Bars. You can use peppermint patties. You know, just come up with whatever creation you want to come up with, and you'll be able to make these. Now, we can come back here after a bit, but I do want to mention one more thing about the silicone before I put it in the oven. Something that I was taught ages ago when these first came out, and it's like, you go in the store and you see all kind of silicone, and you're wondering, you know, what's so great about Tupperware silicone as opposed to what's in the stores? Well, not to knock their product, but to tell you about Tupperware. When I put food in these pieces of Tupperware, I am like everything else, BPA free. And this has something in it that I would not be afraid to eat whatever when I cooked in this, because I don't have to worry about it, because I know Tupperware has done tests and they've researched and all that stuff so that they will, you know, they're family friendly. They want us to have the best of the best. So even way above and beyond what is it, FDA or whoever says, you know, you need to have, these is the minimum. They don't settle for the minimum. They go, keep on going, because we want it to be the best it can be for our families and friends. So go into a store and just kind of pinch the silicone, like pinch it as hard as you can. And see, ours still stays purple. Yeah. Some of theirs, you will see, it turns white. Yeah. You don't want to eat anything that comes out of that, let me tell you. So anyways, that's just a little trick. that you can do. So that's one of the great reasons why you want to purchase your silicone products from Tupperware instead of something else that's out there on the market for a few bucks at your local store. Because why? They've done all the research on these to make these the best for you. Okay. So anyways, I'm going to throw this in the oven, and then maybe we can come back after a bit, like 10 minutes or so or whatever. And then I can show you guys. If not, I will post a picture when we're finished. And Pam, I think we're back to you.